Alright, and here's for the second half of the commentary. This is another victory on free-for-all on launch. One of the first things you want to do when you start a free-for-all is just quickly start looking around. You basically always spawn near someone. So the first thing I did is I dropped the Claymore and I turned around and I started looking, and I was able to get the, I believe it was first blood, but I got my first kill either way. So I'm going to use a lot of the same tactics. I'm going to try and lock down portions of the map, use Claymores, and I run silent. That's pretty much how I've always played. That's how I played Modern Warfare 2. That's how I got my nukes. That's not necessarily meaning you have to play free-for-all this way. In fact, I'll probably see if I can put together a video of me using a Galil or something, FAMAS with a red dot. Because I don't like the iron sights on Galil. Just to show what it is without a silencer. You just have to play differently. So I'm trying to play here by I'm actively going towards the enemy for the most part, or controlling an area, using UAV to know where they're at, or seeing them on the radar when they're shooting, without letting them know where I am, hopefully. So if you're using something with, without a silencer, you have to know you're showing up on radar, they're coming for you, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, because they're coming to you, so you don't have to hunt them down, you just have to play a little smarter in a different way. Whereas I'm instead kind of hunting them. Another huge thing people, don't necessarily notice is you need to be really careful with the radar, with the UAV and everything. When they shoot, that's where they were when they shot. The dot shows up on the radar. That poor laggy bastard. You're gonna see him pop up here and there. He actually did decently though. But anyways, you'll see when they shoot, the dot's on the UAV or on the radar a couple seconds. I can't believe that guy missed. And then, but that doesn't mean that's where they are. Same with the UAV. When the UAV scanned by, that's where they were when it hit them. That doesn't mean that's where they are. There's a solid 5 to 10 second delay. So don't rely, oh, that's where they are. No, that's the area they're in. So you have to be really careful and play smart. Don't just running in there thinking you know where they're at. Now, if you see them multiple times on the UAV, you might have a better idea of at least where they're going, so you can try to come up behind them. So that was actually possibly a dumb move. The guy was camping up there, and I moved into his view trying to get the kill, which I did. Luckily, he wasn't doing a very good job, but not necessarily a good thing if someone's camping an area to just go charging in there. So again, I'm using the UAV, counter UAV, and attack chopper. And this one you will see some of the other kill streaks, and I'll talk about them and why I don't use them for free-for-all. And this poor noob's going to be camping a lot and getting shot a lot. So here I'm going to continue moving around the map, trying to get some more kills and controlling this area. And you'll see, I see this guy here on the radar, and this is what I was talking about. So I know he's in the rough area, so I come up, and see, there's a big thing right there. He doubled back. If I was trying to just charge after him, there's every chance I could have just gotten killed because of it. Here, I'm going to be moving up, and I see these guys on the radar, and I know he's moving away from me. That's the only reason I'm kind of chasing him. But I also see there's another guy coming up on the right. So I look to the right, get a free kill, and I'm going to continue kind of stalking this other guy. Going along with, like I said, we know there's a middle on the UAV. Don't want to just charge in there. So I get my attack chopper. That was exactly what I was aiming for. So I'm fine to die. Now I can rack up some more UAVs. You'll see, earlier, I believe I had two of them stacked together, just waiting to let the first one to finish before I call on the second one. Too often, that guy was that camper. He's trying to camp to spawn. Too often people try to, there's a UAV in the air, why bother calling in another one? Or are you, it's like, enemy UAV jammer is inbound, and 2 seconds later you always hear someone, spy plane inbound. It's like, it's just wasting it. They're going to cancel each other out. You're wasting a kill streak and helping the enemy. So I'm going to continue moving around some more, just kind of controlling this side of the map, and just trying to get kills. I think I've covered most of the important stuff I wanted to talk about in this video. I'll look into doing a video, like I said, with the Galil or something, and going loud and letting them know where I'm at and coming to me, and just kind of feeding off of that. So that guy right there, I can see on the UAV, he's moving down the ramp. That's the only reason I stepped out. Shot him in the back, tried to get the kill. This guy's back to camping. We talked about the flying leap and just trying to avoid being in their crosshairs and walking around a corner when you know they're there, that is. In a couple seconds, I believe you'll hear someone got a mortars. I don't remember exactly where it is, and I can't hear the gameplay while I'm doing my recording. There's a someone will get mortars. Yeah, I believe this is it right here. The reason I don't use the mortars is, I mean, I've had mixed results with mortars in the actual like ground war. Sometimes, you know, it works really well. Other times it just seems to not work very well. But the main reason I don't use it is, you know, there's 5 other, not counting you, there's 5 other people on the map. I just don't think you're going to get a lot of kills. But at the same point, I will say it is better than some of them because it's quick to call in. You know, you don't have to sit there and control it and waste a lot of time. So it's not necessarily an overly bad idea. That same guy will be getting a chopper gunner in a minute, and I was actually looking at it before. I don't think he actually gets any kills before he's shot down. So he wastes, you know, a solid 30 seconds. He leaves himself vulnerable and doesn't get anything for it. So, like I said, that's why I don't use a lot of those types of kill streak rewards. I prefer the ones that are automated and I don't exactly have to worry about it. If there was something like a Predator that could be used really quick, that I probably would use, but we don't have that. I believe that was the guy I just killed right there, shooting down the helicopter. If he's going for cold-blooded, he probably should have used his rockets shooting down my UAVs this whole match. In the last match, probably would have got cold-blooded pro already.
Enemy spy plane incoming.
And we're just about to wrap up, so let me, like I said, if you like these kind of videos, if you like my videos, you know, I appreciate it too. If you could sub. If you don't have a YouTube account, make one. It takes all of 5 seconds. You know, it really helps the people get rankings and stuff. Like, you know, give me a comment. Let me know if you are interested in certain kinds of guns or anything. You know, I'd love. You know, I use all of my constantly new stuff. Just trying to be better. I'll have my friends. You know, I'll tell my friends, you know, pick a gun. They'll pick a gun, and I'll run out there and use it. You know, you can see here I'm still watching the radar, I'm watching where they're at, and I'm going after them. It's just playing smart, winning those firefights. I hope you liked the video. Let me know if you have any requests or anything. Give me some comments, and I will see you next time.